What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing The Way Back, directed by Gavin O'Connor, the man who directed Warrior and The Accountant, and this movie stars Ben Affleck. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Jack Cunningham, played by Ben Affleck, is a former high school basketball player and was the best player on his team. Turned down a scholarship to Kansas, and now 30 plus years later, he is an alcoholic. This guy has a huge drinking problem until one day his former high school approaches him, his Christian high school, to coach their basketball team. And he decides to take the job on. This was one of my most anticipated films for the spring movie season because it's directed by Gavin O'Connor. Gavin O'Connor is such an amazing filmmaker. I think he's seriously underrated. Many of his movies are so great. The Accountant, I think that's seriously one of the most underrated films that came out this past decade with Ben Affleck, and of course Warrior, which I just reviewed on my channel recently leading up to this. This seemed like something amazing once again. Based on the trailers, it does seem like a typical basketball sports movie with a coach coming in, trying to coach a team that's bad at the start and then making them good at the end. We have seen those movies before, like Glory Road. This is easily, I will say this is my favorite film of the year so far. And it's March, of course it is. But The Way Back was just phenomenal. I loved this movie. Ben Affleck, let's start with him. Now, everybody loves or hates Ben Affleck if you look at his filmography. After he stepped down as Batman in the DCEU, he wanted to take on more great projects, award-worthy projects, and Ben Affleck, we know he has it in him. Affleck does a fantastic job transforming into this alcoholic. He has a lot of problems with drinking. He has struggles with his family life, as well as coaching this team. When he first coaches the team, he's getting to know the players, he's getting angry a lot, but he's really good at the job. And I just really like seeing his connections with different players, feeling them out, as well as just his outrageous scenes where he's really drunk in one scene and he's fine in another. If you're a huge basketball fan, there's a lot of great game scenes in this film, a lot of intense moments if you're into basketball games, and the way it's filmed is definitely awesome to look at. And we have coaches' perspectives and audience perspectives as well. Like, the whole game filming scenes were really cool to watch. Gavin O'Connor has a great understanding of human beings in his films, and even though this is focused on the sport basketball, but it's mostly focused on Ben Affleck's character and struggles with alcoholism, as well as accepting your past mistakes and moving on from them. There's one scene in this movie that almost got me, and it was towards the end of the movie. It's a really powerful quote, and it's gonna stick with me throughout 2020. I really have no issues with this movie other than the fact that it does feel very predictable the first few acts of it. I did see a lot of scenes coming, unfortunately, and I'm not gonna dock this movie for that. There is predictability in a lot of movies today. But honestly, it didn't bother me because I was really engaged with the storytelling. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on The Way Back, if this is your first time checking out my channel and you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on this film, please hit that like button and consider clicking that subscribe button, because I do new release movie reviews every single weekend. I do ranking videos, Blu-ray hauls, tons of movie content, and the best thing is I do this on a weekly basis. The Way Back is a fantastic movie, another great film from Gavin O'Connor. Ben Affleck gives an amazing performance in here. It's very dramatic, it's funny at parts, but it's just depressing in certain aspects. If you've gone through alcoholism before, this is definitely a powerful one to watch. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give The Way Back an A+. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on The Way Back. Have you guys seen this movie yet? And let me know down below in the comments what you thought about this film. And let me know down below in the comments as well what your favorite Gavin O'Connor film is. I got another review hitting this weekend. Look forward to my Netflix review for Peter Berg's Spencer Confidential with Mark Wahlberg and Winston Duke. That's coming out as well. Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.